Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome into another edition of Checking In with the Lynn Project. Tonight, we are going to be making mulled wine. Glühwein is a traditional German holiday drink, and I'm going to be making it in my Instapot live with all of you guys. Welcome in, Mar. Thanks for being here. Happy Thursday. Pass holder pair, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. So yeah, we're going to get started on that in just a few minutes as soon as a few more people get in. Noelle, welcome in. Thank you guys all so much for being members. Thanks for being here on Thursday, my favorite day of the week. So yeah, updates. We'll go over some updates and things that are going on. And I'm really excited. I've been using my Instapot. I see it's dirty. I probably should have cleaned it before I went live, but we used it tonight for a couple of things. So this recipe tonight is inspired by our friend Jenny B, JLB Nerdy on YouTube. She really pushed me with so much inspiration this week to finally use my Instapot, which has been sitting on the bottom step of my stairs since I brought it home from visiting my mom in Orlando a couple weeks ago. And she's coming to visit in 2 weeks. So I needed to use it before she gets here. And if she saw it sitting on my bottom step when she got here, I would be in big trouble. So I started using it a couple days ago. It was a success. I made chicken thighs. They were a hit. The guys loved them. I obviously didn't have them, but everyone else liked them. I made rice, and it was really, really good. Tonight, I made salmon. The Instapot told me that it was burning. It was not burning. It was perfectly seared on the bottom. And then I made some chicken thighs for dinner tomorrow. Those are going to be all ready, and then I'll just have to make some rice tomorrow before I leave for work. So it's perfect. And tonight, we're going to be, excuse me, giving it a trial run on mulled wine, which the other version of this, a non-alcoholic version, if you don't drink alcohol, you can always make mulled apple cider, which is fantastic. It's a good fall drink, holiday drink, whatever it is. So if you're doing the apple cider instead of the wine, just switch out the alcohol for apple cider, and I'm sure it will be perfect. Dean, the Turkey Likester, welcome in. Looked like you had so much fun at Magic Kingdom the other day. Gobbles and giggles to all. Wondering if you're going to make us mulled wine like Clarence ordered in It's a Wonderful Life. Mar, I'm still disappointed in myself. I still haven't watched that movie. There was another one too that I haven't seen that are Christmas classics. Oh, hold on. I need a drink. I'm already getting hoarse, and we have just started. I just realized I haven't really talked today at all. We've been doing things, and I went for a bike ride and other stuff, but I really haven't done too much actual vocalization. So this is pretty much the first time I've really talked today, which is, it's a nice thing. It's good to give your voice a rest, I guess, except it's not used to it today. So I'm warming up for you guys. So bear with me. Yeah, so let's get started with getting this going, because although it only takes 1 minute to cook in the Instapot, it has to warm up, and then it has to cool down, and all the steam has to come out, and I have to not burn myself. So I say let's just dive right in and get started on this mulled wine. That way we can sip on it while we talk about all the things that are going on and updates and what's to come and all of that fun stuff. Short but sweet. Hey, at least you were there. That's all that matters. So I know Pass Holder Pair's already got theirs going, probably already sipping on it, which I'm excited to know how it turned out. And if you use the same recipe I'm using, or if you used a different recipe. So, or the grandma's recipe, the best one, right? So let me see. I have a recipe I found online that I want to give credit to. Give credit where credit is due. It's from stressbaking.com. And I pre-measured my items for the most part before we got started. Jeffrey Renzendez, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I really need to watch It's a Wonderful Life, Mar. I'm so behind. I just watch Elf over and over and again. I need to expand, broaden my horizons. So this is the Instapot mulled wine. Gullwein is how you say it in German. Gullwein. W's are pronounced V's. That's the just poured a second glass. We used my recipe. Okay, awesome. It's great. I am so excited. All right, so I pre-measured everything so that I wouldn't be, you know, spilling stuff everywhere. James Ryan, welcome in. Thanks for being here. The best season. Yes, it is the best season. We are making mulled wine together. If you don't drink, then you can make it into mulled apple cider. Just use apple cider instead of the alcohol. I don't think I'm going to, so I'm doubling the recipe. So it's going to be 2 bottles of wine. And then it calls for 8 ounces of brandy. I'm not using brandy. I'm going to be using Grand Marnier because it's one of my faves. 1 apple, any kind, thinly sliced. So all of this I'm doubling. 2 star anise, 1 cinnamon stick, teaspoon of black peppercorns. We're out of black peppercorns, so I just didn't use them. But, you know, it is what it is. 1 tablespoon of sugar or honey. I'm using honey. It's very, very bougie, super fancy honey that one of my friends, my bar guest, got for me, and it's full, so I need to really use it. Florida Genuine raw honey, wildflower. It's so, so good. And then 1 tablespoon of mulling spices. If you don't have mulling spices, then it says to call for 1 more cinnamon stick, 1 teaspoon of whole cloves, half a teaspoon of allspice, pinch of nutmeg, and 1 tablespoon of dried or fresh orange peel. So we have Mike Wheeler, welcome in, Hippo Chair Spins. We have our cinnamon sticks and star anise and cloves in here. I just touched all of them again. Mr. Willie, welcome in. Breaking news, Lynn has won Hottest Bartender of the Year. I don't know about that, but I'll take it. Disnoa's Adventures, welcome in. Let's get this Hippo Chair Spin. This Hippo Chair Spin is for Mike Wheeler, and it's also for Tim Pruitt, our friend. You know him. You love him. Tim, what is he? The Mountain Bear Pruitt. He just had back surgery today. He is recovering. And so make sure you guys send out so many prayers and positivity to Tim and his family for a awesome, fast recovery and to be better than ever after this. So let's do this Hippo Chair Spin, and then we will get to mulling this wine. Ready, set, go. Whee! That was a good one. That was a really good one. Orlando guy, hey Richard, welcome in. So excited to watch your show that you were telling me about earlier. I'm going to watch it after this because I was still taking notes and doing, you know, blah, 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 all that stuff. So we have those hard spices here. And then I have my allspice and nutmeg here. And I have my orange zest that I grated right here. And so let's just get to mixing. Oh, and I got this Malbec. I don't know. It's Kirkland brand. It doesn't really matter, I feel like, that much when you're putting other things in with it and mulling it. It doesn't have to be the best wine ever. And Kirkland, I have nothing against Kirkland brand. I think it's just fine. So let's get this Instapot over here. We'll move you guys down a little. Whoa, a little bit. That was all right. We'll just kind of do it this way. This will work. Karki, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, we're making mulled wine in the Instapot live. It's only supposed to take 1 minute, so let's see how this works out. I think I'm gonna just put all of these goodies in there. So I'm making a double batch, so it's going to be 2 bottles of wine. We'll get to that. Let's get to this first. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping in or watching Ninja. I just appreciate you being here. This is 2 tablespoons of orange zest. Put that in there. Look at how beautifully that came out. This is 2 teaspoons of allspice and a couple pinches of nutmeg. Put that in there. And then we said 4 cinnamon sticks, but I put 5 in there because I bought a ginormous bottle of it. 2 star anise and 2 teaspoons of whole cloves. Tim Pro, welcome in. We miss you, and we're all sending you prayers. We just did a hippo chair spin for you. Hold on, let's do it again. Let's do it one more time since you're here. This is a hippo chair spin for Tim Pruitt, healing in recovery from his back surgery. Hope you get better soon, my friend. Ready? Whee! That one's for you, Tim. Wee to getting better soon. I'm so excited for you. Yes, Costco brand is not bad. It's actually pretty good, I think. So get those out of the way. And so it called for 8 ounces of the Brandy, which I'm using, you know, the Grand Marnier instead. But I think that's kind of a lot, which is weird for me to say that that's a lot. But I don't think we really need that much. I don't want it to be too overpowering. So we're just going to dump this bad boy in here. Oh, it's looking so good. 1 bottle down, 1 to go. And let's see, tomorrow is Mr. Project Worst Nightmare birthday tomorrow. Me. It's your birthday tomorrow, Mr. Willie. Oh, yeah. Bartenders just pull the tops off. We don't waste time with that, you know, fancy peeling whatever stuff. Yeah, I've opened way too many wine bottles in my day, Richard. I have to do the fancy thing sometimes, but happy birthday, Mr. Willie. That's awesome. Christmas birthdays. Oh, we can't forget our honey. Sugar, sugar, do. Uh-oh. I can do this. All right, I got it. So 2 tablespoons. Oh, need my car key. I can't drive. All right, so I'm just gonna do kind of like this. And we'll do uno más. Trying not to, oh, it smells so good. So good. And we'll just actually use the spoon to stir it up. Yes. This is gonna be so good. Okay, so I cut up 2 apples because it called for 1. So this is 2 apple slices, and these aren't actually going to go in it. These are going to be strap molasses. No, it is very special Florida honey. So I'm going to just dump all of, oh man, it got me. Dump all those apples in there. And those we're going to save afterwards for a little boozy treats. I'll probably take some into work for my friends to try out because after it marinates in the wine, it'll be super, super delicious. So, oh, it smells so good. Okay, so I'm gonna move my spoon. And then, so this is supposed to be 16 ounces of brandy, but I don't want to put that much in it. So I'm just I want to save some of that. So we'll just do that much. However, I'm going to say that was 9 ounces. I do have blackberry brandy, but I really don't want to put that in there. I just really love Grand Marnier. So I'm doing what I want because this is mine to drink. So I'm going to use the recipe as a guideline more than a rule book, which is basically what I always do with recipes anyways. All right, so we have everything in there. Yes. All right, we're going to put our top on. I have got hair on it. This is everything. Hey, Disney Nerd Herders, welcome in. Sean, Scana6 Gargoyle, welcome in. Okay, so we are just getting our mulled wine together. It's going to take 1 minute. So I'll set this to pressure cooker And we're going to set it to 1 minute, high pressure. That's it. That's all I have to do. And it's going to go. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. So it's going to have to heat up. And let me move you guys up while I am cooking that. My finger is pretty awesome. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but it's healed. I'm very happy with the way it healed. I have a little scar and there's a little bit of it missing and my nail is a little wonky, but you know, it's pretty, I'm absolutely thrilled with the healing process. So, breaking news, Mr. Project has broken Samuel L. Jackson's cussing record for most cuss ever. No, Mr. Welly. That's why he's not allowed on here. Too much cussing. This is not the place for it. Dufeely crew, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Happy Thursday. Thank you guys to all my shining stars in chat with the little stars next to your name. I appreciate your extra support so much. Nurse Cratchit caught me, guys. Back to bed. Lava 3000. Love you 3000, Dim. Get some rest. Feel better. I'll check in with you tomorrow and see how you're doing. So yeah, we're getting our mulled wine. If you guys don't drink alcohol, just switch out the liquor for apple cider and it will be fantastic. I think we'll see. Oh, I got to close my spout. I'm still learning how to use this. This is now my 5th time using it. I used it twice tonight. I made salmon, chicken thighs, and I made chicken thighs and rice the other day. All of them turned out very good, even though it screamed at me that I was burning things tonight, but I wasn't. It lied very much. So while the magic is happening over here in the Instapot, let's talk about a couple things. Updates. Thanks to Dean from the Live Place for the TV family-friendly guide of live streamers on YouTube. Appreciate him so much. Go check him out. Let's see. James says, I have a short trip on tap December 18th to the 22nd, then January 21st to the 27th. James, I think it might actually finally happen because you're going to be in Disney for my birthday. My birthday is January 26th, and I plan on this will be my 3rd year in a row going to Disney for my birthday, and I really don't plan on missing it. So I hope to meet you there, and it'll be my birthday weekend. Yeah, I'm still working on the details of everything, but I really wanted to get up to Disney this weekend on Sunday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull it off. If not, I don't know. I'll figure something else out. But yeah, I'll keep in touch with you, James, about that and let you know when I have some concrete plans to talk about. And I will let you guys know too, obviously. But North Carolina has curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Really? We haven't had a curfew for quite some time. That's weird. Mather's social gathering. I would love that. That would be awesome. So yes, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be in Disney next. I really want to get there. There was, I know I talked about it last week, a little vlog that I wanted to film. I'm getting my idea book together of different vlogs I want to plan out. I got my laptop this week. Woo! My early Christmas present from my mom and dad, and it is so fantastic. It's a 17-inch screen, and I started messing with it last night and setting everything up. I just need to get the Adobe, all of those things on there, and I'll be good to go. And I love it. So I'm very excited to start using it. And I put a password on there so no one else can use it. It's a password that nobody knows and nobody's going to know. And it is super top secret. So I'm beyond excited. I am over the moon happy. It's the best gift ever. And I've been waiting for this moment for, if you guys have been following me, probably as long as I've been on YouTube, I've been waiting to get a new laptop. So yes, editing will be so much easier. The password is check, please. Oh, it's a intricate number sequence that no one will ever guess. I am chair spin happy. Yes, let's do a chair spin for laptops and editing remotely wherever I want. Probably not at the beach because I don't want to get sand in it. But hey, Keith, welcome in. Ready? Laptop chair spin. Whee! For laptops and entering the 2020, the world of actually editing on a laptop instead of sitting here and being distracted by all of the things, the family, people screaming, and whatever else it is. So it still says it's on. It hasn't started the countdown for my 1 minute yet, so it's heating up. But Mr. Project would do a tour of Disney World. It's not, that wouldn't be anything. No, it's just no. It would be, he's going to have to start his own YouTube channel if he wants to do that, because that is not ever going to make an appearance on my channel. Those are the things that hit the cutting room floor, Mr. Willie. Those are the things that go away and no one ever sees them. Oh, me too, Orlando guy. I'm really super excited about the beach things and doing all of the South Florida things and all of that. So your tree looks like an alien spaceship is coming in for a landing. Yeah, like I said, I lost the remote for my fancy light show, so it's just stuck on blue and green for the unforeseeable future. And then if you guys notice my Christmas tree, who said I had a nice Christmas tree? Someone said that. Thank you. Sean, thank you for saying my tree looks pretty. It is pretty, but the lights that were supposedly fixed, you can see like every other row is out with, maybe you wouldn't notice so much if I didn't point it out, but it drives me bananas and there's nothing I can do about it. So there's that. But you know, it's whatever. Thanks for stopping in, Keith. Have a great night. I appreciate you. Mr. Willie, I think you might take the gold for that one. I'll let him know. See, Mr. Project isn't the problem. Hearing him drop some words is the problem. Exactly. Yeah, he's not a huge Disney fan, and he likes to do his own thing and doesn't like to listen to direction very well. So, you know, it is what it is, but it's fine. So yes, I'm loving the Instapot. I think it's fantastic, and I cannot wait to keep using it and making dinners for the family super fast. Let's see, stream schedule. So as you guys know, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve fall on Thursdays this year, which is our day. Very rude. So I'm thinking for Christmas Eve, I'm not going to go live. Probably that's the most likely thing. I am thinking that maybe I will try to make some sort of edited video so that I can put it up at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock on Christmas Eve night. I'm still brewing ideas of what I could do for a Christmas Eve video. So I'm going to think on that a little bit more. I got another idea this morning, or was it? No, last night I came up with another fun little skit idea that I'm going to try to pull off for, I don't know, a funny little twist on Run Disney Training. So have her premiere video on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Yeah, maybe I can do that because I don't want to. My mom is going to be here all day on Christmas Eve, and that's going to be my first full day of her trip here with her and Don. So I don't really want to take time away from them, and it's Christmas Eve. And that's just, Christmas Eve is my Christmas, our Christmas. That's when we celebrate. And Christmas Day is traditionally just kind of our chill and relax and do whatever, make a big breakfast, brunch, late breakfast, and hang out and relax all day. This year I have to work on Christmas Day. And then on Christmas Eve, or no, wrong, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I will be working this year, which is not normal for me. So I don't know. I am going to have a definite answer for you guys next week, which we will still be going live next week. It'll be the week before Christmas. So I will have all of the answers for you guys. That's just kind of where I'm at, trying to, I don't know, brainstorm with you guys, see what you guys would like me to do, or I don't know what the plan should be, what would make you guys happy. Let's see here. Well, it was perfectly lit. Now it's every other. We got this little trigger gun thing that makes all the lights work again. And it did for a minute, and then they went out, and now all of the decorations are on there. So it's kind of impossible to really make it work. Lynn should do an Instapot video. I could do an Instapot video. I'll think of some, I don't know. I'll think of something. There's so many things that we can do. So many activities. The only thing I've cooked in my Instapot are boiled eggs. They turned out just fine. Yeah, I want to try that too, Mar. I haven't made very many things. I haven't made rice, salmon, and chicken thighs twice, and now mulled wine. So we'll see. I'm getting to know I never read the directions. I just saw what button I needed to push for the things that I needed to make, and I did it because I was running out of time. So yeah, we'll see. You could put together a montage of your kids at Christmas when they were little. Oh, that would be cute. We did find some videos of when the kids were little, then we transferred them. But it's probably not anything that anyone would really want to see. Luke was really good at playing dead. It was right after we went to the Renaissance Festival, and we got him those big wooden swords. So they had those, and they had Nerf guns. And it's when they were probably 4 and 8. And the whole video is just of Christian pretending to stab Luke, and then Luke would just fall over and play dead. It was pretty funny. He was really good at it, though. Mr. Project should read The Night Before Christmas in a video. Well, on that note, I don't think that Mr. Project would do that, but I am part of a very exciting reading of The Night Before Christmas with a whole bunch of awesome YouTubers that will be live on Pete McDevitt's channel on December 20th, I believe. I'm really excited about that. I was really happy to be a part of that. So, yeah, that'll be on the 20th, I think. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me, but I believe that's. And then the beginning of January, the first week of January, I will be in the hot seat on Pete McDevitt's channel. Very much so looking forward to that. We had to reschedule, but it'll be a lot of fun. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Updates. Big tips New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I hope so. I don't normally work New Year's Eve. I haven't in a very, very long time, mostly because I don't ever go out on New Year's Eve. I don't want to leave the house because of people being stupid, not being responsible, and I just don't like to be on the roads at all on New Year's Eve. But you know, I'll be okay. I will persevere. It'll be fine. I'll have fun. So we'll figure it out. I can smell this. I feel like it's cooking off the alcohol right now. Let me see. There's no pressure in there. What's going on? This is going to be a fail. I'm gonna have to do this again. I can hear it. Something's happening in there. That much I know. It's humming at me, so it's doing something. You need to spend time with family, especially your moms. I don't see her that often, so you do what you got to do. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, exactly. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'll have something for you guys, though. We'll figure it out. And Richard says, do the mulled wine Instapot video. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely could do that again. Probably be super easy. I don't know. My setup, I'm not super thrilled with my setup. That's why I have been stalling on doing the libations vlogs and the Disney cocktails and all of that, because I'm just not super thrilled about my background, my setup, and the ambiance I have going on. So I'm working on that, but make yourself happy first. Thanks, Mar. Yeah. everybody should do that. And, you know, that's what I've been working on, a lot of self-reflection and self-wellness, self-care. That's why I've been running and biking. Oh, and this week I hit a bump in the road. I know I spoke with some of you guys. Some of you guys checked in on me to see how I was doing. And Monday I woke up with a super stiff neck. It was horrible. And I literally tweaked my neck from rolling over in bed. And it was the worst pain I've been in a very, very long time. I was in tears almost the entire day on Monday, and nothing really helped. Nothing relieved my pain. It was just a lot of suffering, and I was miserable. I still had to work, but I got through it. It got a lot better. And I knew that Wednesday, no matter what happened, I was going to go for a run because I couldn't stand sitting around any longer. And I'm feeling so much better now. It's still a little bit tight, but it is what it is. James says, I stay home on New Year's Eve too. I call it amateur hour. 1000%. That's exactly what it is. It's when all of the people that never go out, and they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to order food. They don't know how to be responsible. And it's really, really frustrating. So typically that would be my plan, but you know, it's going to be a little bit different this year. Pass Older Paris says, Mike and Val, their batch took right around 25 minutes to cook because it has to heat up first. So, all right, well, we're about halfway there, I think. We can talk. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. So yes, our mulled wine is a brewing, and hopefully I can smell some of the alcohol cooking off in it, I think, but oh well. You guys are a lot of fun. Pass a little pair. I enjoy your comments and chat. Yes, they are so much fun. Mike Wheeler says, if I go anywhere New Year's Eve, I only go to where I know I'm going and stay there until the next day. That is very wise, and I wish everyone would do that, which means 90% of the time I'm staying home lighting off fireworks. That's perfect. I love it. I don't need a background. Your face is beautiful enough, Mr. Willing. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I really do want to get a bunch of videos going and scheduled out, and just edited and ready to get on top of 2021, get ahead of the game. And it's going to be pretty awesome. I think I'm very, very excited about it. Alyssa Steinberg, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Mike Wheeler, love your latest video that came out. Are you talking about the Character Warehouse one? Or are you talking about the, maybe, oh wait, and tell us about your boogie boarding. I'm having fun watching and eating Cheetos. I love Cheetos. They're good. They're cheesy. Do not touch your keyboard or your phone. Oh, here we go. Countdown. 1 minute. The timer started. Mike Wheeler, checked out Myers at Christmas tree. Appreciate you finding the model number for me. Oh, that was so sweet. Nice. Yes, the boogie boarding. So we were going, Christian and I, we were supposed to, he's going to teach me how to surf. Super, super excited about it last Saturday. And we went, we got him a new leash for the surfboard and wax and all the random weird things that we needed. We go to the beach, and it was honestly the calmest ocean water I've ever seen in my entire life. Completely flat. There wasn't a single wave rolling in. And he just looked at the water and he's like, no, this is not going to work. We're not doing it. We can't do anything. So I'm like, oh, all right, well, let's, okay. So 1 minute's done. Pass Older Pair, Mike and Val, talking to you right now. Did you guys open the steam valve to let the steam out when the timer went off, or do you just let it go? I think I'm going to, oh, hold on. Answer me before I do it. So should I let the steam out, or should I just let it slowly? No, you know what? I'm just going to let it out. she blows. We got to let the steam out. Hold on. It's really loud and it's really hot, and I don't want you guys to have to hear that. Hold on. Give me one more second. This is taking so long. I'm so sorry. One more second. Oh, wait, is this not muted? Are you guys hearing me right now? Can you guys hear me? What have I done? Oh, this is... I think I've lost all of my upper body strength. Yes, we can hear you. Sorry, Mike. I thought I had it muted. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's stuck. I can't get it. Oh, there we go. All right. Here we go. Oh man. That was a workout in itself. Trying to get that bad boy open. Smells delicious. Let me show you guys really quick. Ooh. Oh, nope, I can't. It's too far away. Hold on. This is super duper hot. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I forgot my ladle. What to do? What am I gonna do? It's live, y'all. I did have it muted, then you unmuted it, but I didn't mute it again. Yep, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I tried to save your ears, and then I didn't. Yes, no go for lunch. Okay, so it's the last bar association meeting. All right. All right, I need to find, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use this. Try not to burn myself. I need to strain it because I didn't have my, holy smokes, that's hot. This is going to have to cool down for a second. Ooh, I almost dropped it. So there's all the orange zest in there. Ouch. Okay. Got some strain. See, this, all of that orange zest would have been in my drink, and I would not have liked that very much. So my ugly little garnish I made, let me show you guys. Your daughter can go all day without calling me and then want to talk during the live stream. Mara, I feel like she does that all the time. Gotta let her know your schedule. All right, ladle run. The thing is, though, James, I don't know where the kids put the ladle. All right. I have a predicament. All right. So here's my, this is such an ugly garnish. I put little cloves in it, cinnamon stick. This is the one I wanted to use. I made it and it turned out so pretty, but it won't stay. So I made a little cinnamon stick, clove picked orange twist, but there's no way to get it to stay on the glass, but it's pretty. I tried. I tried to do it. Yeah, the glass might break if it's too hot. That is so true, Richard. There should be a warning label on there somewhere that says caution, contents may be hot. I'm sure there is, Mike. It was probably in the directions that I didn't read. We're going to let this cool off for a second because you can see it is super steamy hot. It smells really good. I can still smell the alcohol in it. So I don't think if some definitely probably cooked off because it got so hot, but probably not too much. But it smells really delicious. Let's continue on with the updates while this cools down for a second. So yes, what I'm working on now is planning out the content I want to film, record, and edit to start mostly in January. I'll get some things out for the end of December for sure, but I want to really get on a real track schedule starting in January and try to stick to it next year. That's my goal. So split the cinnamon stick and then slip on the rim of the glass to get the swirly garnish to stay. Split it. I don't know. Like you want me to split it this way? I can't do that. I'd need a knife and I don't even have a ladle. I can't do that. These things are super hard. I'm not that strong. I'm pretty strong. I'm not that strong. I mean, that looks pretty cute too. It's just not going to work. Dean, the turkey legster, had a turkey leg yesterday. We're so happy for you and proud that you had your turkey leg because now your week is complete. It's like an early Christmas present. Okay, so, magic nail. I got to get up anyways. I just don't know where the ladle is. I did get my first Christmas cards. I got my first 2 Christmas cards here. Got one from Taylor, the theme park boy. My P.O. box, joy. Hope this Merry Christmas season brings you joy. Merry Christmas, Lynn, and Happy New Year. So we got that one. Thank you so much, Taylor. We love it. We know you're a he woman. I pretend to be, but I'm not really that strong. I mean, I'm pretty strong. Maybe I'm underestimating it. I'm lowballing exactly how strong I am. Expectations. And then this one is from Leanne Sherbeck. She sent me a little sparkly Peanuts Christmas card. They're singing Christmas carols. Sing a song of Christmas. Make a joyful noise. Let everyone rejoice. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Leanne Sherbeck. So those are my first 2 Christmas cards. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And speaking of Christmas cards, I was going to start writing them tonight. I actually think that after the live stream, after I watched the Orlando guy's new vlog that he put out last week that I missed, then I'm going to start working on writing out my Christmas cards. And that way I can get them out before Christmas because I'm pretty sure last year that all my Christmas cards got there somewhere in between Christmas and New Year's and not before. You can tear the muffler off a car, but you can't break a cinnamon stick. Mike, yeah, I guess so. I have different superpowers that I hone into when I really need them. Like when a situation calls for ripping a muffler off a car or the undercarriage or whatever part of the car that you think you might not need at that time. So yes, that we talked about my training is going really good. It was really funny. I had a super blonde moment today. So I still have 2 left. If you don't count the fact that I couldn't get the top off of my Instapot. I was misreading my Donna. Welcome in, our Disney angel. Thank you so much for being here. We're just waiting for our mulled wine. I made mulled wine. You can also make mulled apple cider in my Instapot. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. So what was I saying? Oh, okay. So I've been tracking my miles per minute when I'm running, and I didn't realize that it was miles per hour on the bike rides. And I kept thinking that the lower the number was, the better I was doing, but it's actually meant that I was going slower because it's in miles per hour on the bike. Duh. So I thought that I had a personal best, and it was actually a personal worst for my time on my bike the other day. Like, okay, I need to not do this. This is really bad. So today I did much better, and I hit an average of 8 miles per hour. Unlike the other day, which I thought was good, was my 6.3, which is actually not good. It was terrible. That was a very leisurely bike ride. So yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is. Yeah. So you know what? I think I have, no, it's still really hot. I'm going to pour a little bit. I'm going to just do like a half a glass in here so that it can maybe cool down faster than just sitting in this. I'm actually going to turn this off too, because it's still on warm and I don't want it to keep warming up. But yeah, so anyways, I figured out my stats on my biking versus running. And now that I've got it figured out, I can track my progress a little bit better and go for a higher mile per hour and a lower mile per minute on my running. So now that I've got that figured out, I'm on the right track. And yeah, I don't know. Trying to alternate between running and biking and blah, blah, blah. Need some ice, baby. I'm scared to put an ice cube in here. It's gonna, let me see. Oh, it's not too hot. Oh my gosh. I have some on my nose. How did I do that? Anyways, this is so, so good. I love it. They have this, the Guideline is at the German Festival of the Holidays booth. We got it 2 years ago. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Thank you so much, Donna. It's, you know, it's okay. It's going to make do for this holiday season because I'm not replacing any more lights on it. So I do have a funny story about this. This is fantastic. I highly recommend this recipe. I will remember right after stream I'm just going to copy and paste the link to the blog post that I used so that I can give the credit where it's due of the recipe that I used because it's fantastic. I'm really, really happy with it. And I'll just put in notes that I used Grand Marnier instead of Brandy and not as much because that seemed excessive. And from the taste of it, I think that would have been way too much. It would have been overpowering. This is so, so good though. It's so cozy. Like it just gives you that cozy feeling of, I don't know, the warmth of it. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just the perfect holiday drink. I think it is delicious. I wouldn't say, I just almost spilled it. I wouldn't say refreshing, but it's just cozy. It's so, so good. That is awesome. And to make it in the Instapot and just be able to scoop it out, I think that would be really, really good for a holiday get together or just for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or any Thursday that you feel like having some. Pass holder pair with a $5 super chat. We just poured the rest of our Guideline. We love it. Can't wait to drink some in the Germany Pavilion Saturday night. Yay. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so glad you guys liked it. I'm so happy you guys made it with me. I love that you guys every single week make drinks with me, and it's so much fun. And I'm really interested to see Grandma's recipe. I want to know what she did different. So oh, now you just need to be drinking that by the fireplace on a snowy day, right, Mike? It's practically a snowy day for us here because it's in the 50s. And that is cold for us Floridians. Mike knows what I'm talking about. You guys know so much. All of my Floridians in chat, 50 degrees is very, 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 very cold. But this is perfect. This couldn't be even more perfect tonight. But I probably will make some on Christmas Eve. I think that would be a nice little addition to our Christmas dinner. Maybe my mom will have a half a glass. I don't know. She doesn't really drink, but it's 48 up here in Orlando. That's crazy. Hot mulled wine equals hot Sean living. I don't know about that. We'll see. Probably not. Just me being cozy in my sweater. I got to put on one of my sweaters. It's fantastic and so warm and lovely. And then we get to have, let me see if I can scoop one of these apple slices. That apple got cooked. Ooh, it's hot too. This is really holding the heat. I can't even touch it. Oh, I did bring paper towel because we know I'm going to be messy. Let's see. I'll show you guys the apple that we're going to bring in. I'll bring in for some of my friends to work tomorrow. Not to have at work so they can enjoy it after their shift when they get home. But here's what the apple slice is. It's almost, let me try a little. That is yummy. It doesn't really taste like wine, but it tastes almost like a piece of apple pie, like a boozy apple pie. If you guys made the non-alcoholic version of this with the hot apple cider, definitely put apples in there too, because that would be delicious. I'm definitely going to check that out tonight, Richard. I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Past Older Pair. I would definitely want to compare the recipes. Maybe I'll try that one on Christmas Eve. Yeah. It's like a little slice of boozy apple pie. Yum. I don't even know if it really needed the honey because I feel like there's so much sweetness. There's so much sugar in the Grand Marnier. And I don't know, just all of the things. I don't think it really needed it. Need to take some pictures of those apples, dice them up, put them in pastry, and make a turnover. Mike, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, with some puff pastry, that would be so good. Wow, that's brilliant. You're so smart, Mike. I hate eating on camera. I'm so sorry. At least Mike doesn't have to see it. All right. So, yes, Noelle, you have to get one. The great boozy breakfast. It'd be the hangover cure, I guess. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot else to talk about. We were going to talk about, Richard and I talked about talking about, I just said the word talk way too many times. Horrible Christmas songs. And I started looking them up, and that Dominic, whatever, the monkey, I don't know, that you had talked about came up on the list of things. I don't really want to talk about bad Christmas songs because there are quite a few of them. I think I heard the worst one I heard on the list of 20 that I found, speaking to you, Richard, was Justin Bieber's Mistletoe, and then Christina Aguilera's rendition of some other Christmas song that was bad. It was real bad. Caitlin, Make It Blue, welcome in. No worries. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, Dominic the Donkey. I've never heard it, Donna. And the name of it makes me crack up. And I really don't want to hear it, but I kind of do because Richard said it was so bad. But I don't know that, like he said, once I hear it, I can't unhear it. But I'm kind of a sucker for those things. So I might have to listen to it. But The worst one is the first Noel. I swear, as soon as I tell people my name, they think they should sing it to me. Noel, I can't even imagine. That must be so annoying. So annoying. Oh, no. God, Lynn, that would be a joke Mr. Project would say. Yeah, I guess he's here in spirit. Sorry. Still tired. Holiday retail. Busier than ever in COVID. It's stressful. I'm taking time for myself. Good. Make sure you take care of yourself first, Caitlin. And yeah, holiday shopping and retail is just absolutely bananas. And, you know, stay strong, stay tough, take your vitamin C. Don't let people bother you. Don't let people get to you, because especially during the holidays and people shopping, it can really bring out the worst in people when it really should bring out the best. But when they're shopping and they're stressed about getting Christmas presents and everything else this year, sometimes they lose sight of what it's all about and take it out on people like you and me that, you know, are an easy target because we're just on the receiving end of it. But stay strong. Don't let it get to you, and just brush it off, because it's not worth it. They all think they're the first ones to make the correlation. Yeah, Noel, I get that. I experienced the same thing with bartending. With those jokes, there's so many of them. I couldn't even name just one really, but they all think they're the funniest person to make the joke for the first time. And it's like the 10 millionth time you heard it. And they get the that laugh. They don't get the real Lynn laugh. And it's really, really forced and horrible. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I will say I've never, ever sang Noel to you. And I never will. I promise you that much. As my friend, I will never do that to you. Val is getting coal for Christmas this year. Mike, that's not nice. I veto that, and I think that you should get her something much nicer than coal, unless it's been under a lot of pressure for a very, very, very long time and it's turned into a diamond. Is that coal? I think coal does that. Just smile and laugh. Yeah, smile and fake laugh. Exactly. Oh, yes. Yeah, corporate visits are never fun. Those are very frustrating, can be stressful too, but hang in there. It'll be all right. Keep your head up, Caitlin. You should do that fake laugh for 60 seconds straight when you hear those jokes. I don't think I could. I think my face would hurt and everything. I would just lose my voice. I would be done. Oh, it's so bad. And it's so funny because everyone that actually knows me knows that I'm fake laughing, but the people that I'm fake laughing at don't know that. So they feel good about it, but it's not good. It's probably worse. It's like the worst. It's worse than not laughing at all, maybe, in my opinion. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Got to do what you got to do. So I can't imagine laughing like that for 60 seconds. I might do that this weekend, Richard. Just, I don't think I could last 60 seconds on the fake laugh. Maybe like a solid 15 seconds. 60 seconds is like one of those awkward hugs where it's like a couple seconds too long, but a 60-second hug would be about 55 seconds too long. It's awkward. But yeah. We'll figure it out, and you know, we carry on and do what we need to do. Noel, you should tell them that's not how you spell my name. Making wine in the Instapot. That is strange. It's not wine that I'm making. The wine was already made. I was making mulled wine. So it's basically spiced wine. It's a German tradition. It's a classic German holiday drink. And it turned out really, really good. It's spicy, has a lot of flavor, very warm, hearty. and perfect on this chilly Florida evening in the 50s. So it would be so funny. And at the same time, you're shaming the joke teller. That's exactly what it is, actually, Richard. So I kind of get a kick out of it, but maybe I'll have somebody secretly take a video of me fake laughing at work, and you can see exactly what it is that I go through every single day. Oh, that's a whole nother challenge. People just don't get it. Exactly. And Caitlin, the non-alcoholic version of this would be to make it with apple cider instead of the wine. And you have hot, spicy mulled apples, mulled, M-U-L-L-E-D, not M-O-L-D, mulled apple cider. And it is so good. It'd be a great holiday drink option for you to enjoy as well. But as far as what I have coming up, so next week we will reconvene on our Happy Thursday to check in and chat. And that will be I'll figure something out. I'm going to really mull on it this week and see what I can figure out for fitting in a pop-up live stream somewhere in here so that we don't go 2 full weeks without live streaming because of the holidays. And I will try to get some type of fun video up for you guys to watch on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve while I'll be at work and with family. And you guys will also hopefully be enjoying time with family or at home or whatever it is that you're doing. I wish Val would fake laugh at my jokes. I usually get an eye roll and a walk away. I do that as well. Mike, I'm not going to lie. Mr. Project gets a lot of a lot of the eye roll walkaways as well. But you know, it is what it is. Need another stream with Mr. Project? I don't know about that. I don't think we do. I think we're good on that whole thing for a while. Mull on it while enjoying the mulled wine. Exactly. I don't know why, since I'm the funniest person he knows. We are the funniest people. All of our jokes are hilarious. Just sometimes people don't get us. But, Mama Project. Yeah, maybe she'll be here for a full week. I'm going to try to take an extra day or 2 off of work. I'm going to try to make up for it and work an extra day so that I can have some more time with her. But I like how you're like, no, not Mr. Project, Mama Project. Yeah, she is so excited. I am so excited for her to be here, and it'll be fantastic. So maybe I will talk to her. I think she's way more comfortable now that she did the last stream on Thanksgiving, and I think she really liked it. And I don't know. She said she was going to be here. I was supposed to talk to her. Crap, I got to call my mom. I forgot to call her back. All right, I have so many things to do tonight, and my bedtime is in 2 hours. So I have Christmas cards to write. I have a video to watch. I have a description to fill out. I have a mother to call, and there was more things too. I don't know. I'm gonna get on those. So updates, yes, we will reconvene next week and go over the schedule that I figured out for whatever it is that I figure out in a week. And yes, excited for that, Richard. Can't wait. And yeah, just stay tuned. I've been pretty good about updating my Instagram stories almost every day. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, check out Instagram and just goofy random stuff that I put on there every day, or whatever it is that pops into my head that I think is funny, or whatever it is. I don't know. Love you guys so, so much. Thank you for hanging out with me on this Thursday evening. I believe Pete, Dope Dad, and Kelly from My Ears and the Mouse are still live streaming the NFL Live Watch Party on My Ears and the Mouse channel. So go back over there and check them out after we close out here. And you still need to teach her how to chat in chat. I know. actually, really quick note on that, Mike. It was so funny because my mom said that she was like, I wanted to call you, but I didn't want to bother you during the live stream to figure out how to chat. I was like, next time, just call me during the chat. That would be great. I can put you on speaker. You can talk to everybody while we figure out and we troubleshoot you on how to chat in the live stream, and it would be awesome. But she must have gone to bed early tonight, so she wasn't here, but maybe she'll watch on the live stream or on the replay. And we'll definitely, when we see her in 2 weeks, we will definitely make sure that we get it all ironed out on how to chat. And I will teach her for sure in person and get all of that figured out. I wonder if Lynn is going to interrupt her mom's plans with that phone call. Probably. Let's do one more chair spin, hippo chair spin for the win, for Mulled Wine, for Tim Pruitt, for Mike Wheeler, for all of you, for my shining stars, for everyone in chat. I love you guys. Happy holidays. Wee! All right, hippo chair spins for days. I love them, and they're so much fun, and I got some good air on that one. Oh, born in Christmas. Also, Mary Christine. They labeled me Mary Ellen instead. Yes, Mar has a birthday coming up, and Dope Dad does too. Good night to our YouTube family. Yes, love you guys so much. Mr. Willie, no, don't say that. You'll regret it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Love you so much. Remember, prayers for Tim Pruitt on a speedy recovery on his back surgery he had today. So happy he was able to pop in, and happy holidays, everyone. Make sure that you're spreading joy and kindness, being nice to one another, and don't forget what this holiday season is really about. Okay? Be appreciative for everything that we've all been through together in 2020 and onward and upward to a new and better 2021. Love you guys so much. Stay well, and I will talk to you all soon. Love you. Bye.